Ahlan, beautiful beings. Thank you for downloading and listening. Please follow, rate, and subscribe to Lyrical Spit on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and most of your major platforms. Feel free to send your music and info to email address lyricalspit@gmail.com. We also have a Lyrical Spit 24-hour hotline, 360-200-8779. You may just hear your voice message on the show. And help keep this show free by buying some of our swag apparel at butcherspit.com. If that's too much to take in, that's okay. Get all the links at this show's website at lyricalspit.com.
Warning, parental advisory is recommended. Oh, just listen.
This is a Say Sahan Dynamite Productions.
Huff! Huff! Huff!
This is Volume 9 of Lyrical Spit, and I'm broadcasting live from my compound in Tacoma, Washington. I'm your host, the Beast from the Middle East, the Yemeni maniac, the modern-day Sheikh, and a proud Yemen American, Diafullah The Butcher Dobashi. Even though there isn't much wrestling going on, all my bookings have been canceled through August due to this crazy epidemic. But you know what? I am ordained. And I can marry you and give you all your blessing needs. You can book me at DabashiBookings@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at Lyrical Dobashi. And I made it easy for you all. Go to lyricalspit.com for all the links. I have done a few hundred of these podcasts, from Radio Takedown to Chew the Fat and Jibba Jabba and everything in between. But I think I have found my calling, Lyrical Spit. Thank you for all your support. I don't consider myself a sports entertainer. I am a professional wrestler who loves to entertain, and hopefully I do that for you from bell to bell. Hopefully I take you away from life's craziness, and this is an escape for you. Speaking of escape, I just finished doing an upcoming episode of Finances, the Other F Word, the podcast. Thank you, Mel O and Zoe. I had a blast. You could check them out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or anywhere else you may get your podcast from. I will have them on the show Lyrical Spit shortly after I get done reading Mel's book, Finances, the Other F Word. Now, here's a little preview. Here's a clip from the show. See, I was getting harassed for not drinking alcohol. Check it out.
So our special guest did not get the memo, and he's drinking Crystal Light and water or some bullshit. And first of all, before we get started, let me explain to you. It is fucking 7:20 at night right now. This is the latest podcast.
7:20 in the PM.
Fucking PM. This is the
bullshit for drinking Crystal Light. You know who I am? Do you know who I am? I'm the Beast from the Middle East, the Yemeni maniac, the modern day Sheikh, Diafullah The Butcher Dobashi. And don't forget that I can drink whatever I want. There were a lot of firsts on this podcast, and yes, they make finances fun. That's Finances, the Other F Word. Check them out. Another guest I'm looking forward on having on the show Lyrical Spit is Adrian Ost, former longtime drummer of Powerman 5000. Also played live for Dope, Soil, Scum of the Earth with Riggs of Rob Zombie. Also wrote and recorded as well as toured with George Lynch of Dokken. We had to reschedule, and I'm looking forward for this one. This show is dropped on Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to each and every one of you who are fathers. And to my dad, thank you for everything you do. I love you. I will be right back right after this. This is the first and only metal mariachi band in the world. You can check these cats out on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube. This is Metalachi, rock and roll all night. And hey, Jeff Johnson, brother, this one's for you.
Hey, Vega, ¿qué pasó, carnal? Let's get ready to rock and roll all night. Let's get party every night. For all my Hulkamaniacs that have stuck with me through the thick and thin, train, said their prayers, and eat their vitamins, be a survivor, man. Don't smoke, it's a joke.
You know what? When MTV first aired, that's how my generation enjoyed music videos and got the latest trends. Times have changed, and so did MTV. MTV may not focus on music videos anymore, but all these artists I play on the show Lyrical Spit, you could check out their music videos on YouTube. Okay. I didn't do emails on our last episode, so I have a lot of catching up to do.
You've got mail.
Okay, Xavier emailed lyricalspit@gmail.com. And the email says, Dobashi, you're pretty witty. What is your take on this? My wife sleeps completely naked. When she gets up in the morning, she showers, brushes her teeth, and fixes our breakfast, still in her birthday suit. We are newlyweds, and there are just two of us. I suppose there is nothing wrong with it. What do you think, Xavier? Well, Xavier, it's okay with me. But please tell her to put on an apron when she's frying bacon, because it could sting. Okay, here's another one.
You've got mail.
This one's from Richard. He emailed lyricalspit@gmail.com. Hey, Butcher, I have always wanted to have my family history traced, but I can't afford to spend a lot of money doing it. Have you any suggestions? Richard from Boise, Idaho. Well, Richard, yes, I do have a suggestion. Just run for public office. I will be right back, but first, this next artist is a one to watch on the hip-hop scene, 60 East. He's from Ontario, California. Follow him on Instagram, 60 East. This is Sleep Talk featuring AFRO Afro.
Focus, living hopeless, thinking they would up and notice. Do the most to be the dopest, though the flows is that explosive. Slept with roaches, urban poets know to cherish every moment. These are God's hands swinging a axe named Otis. No, I'm steady coasting by the ocean, heavy smoking opponents. No commotion, packing shows with no promotion. Motion and devotion, repping setting stones in motion. My spoken word is golden. I'm Achilles versus the Trojans, going out like Logan in the ring. I'm like Hogan, you falling off like Owen. My third eye stay open, ain't worried about a follow, make you swallow on a hollow. I leave the greatest dead in the ring like Apollo. I'm Alonzo, King Kong of my city's Congo. Tory Han from Sharp, you ain't even in the combo. The head honcho pulling up to your condo. It's a murder taking place like OJ in the Bronco. 60.
Gather around. Everybody come closer. One time. It's like this. Listen up, nigga. Yo, eyes open.
It be the Pro 60 East California, yay. Tag team champ, black speech, the more I say. Then I give that I be the better I speak. Rapido, fro, matelo, body drop low, bang, body gone, ghost. You know when I speak, I be Speedy Gonzalez. And each beat it can be abolished, whip defeated, demolished. And rules I spit straight facts and get your crew laced back up on a doomsday track. And Kunta Kente's back. I'm in the dough now, wicked with flow now, digging your hoe down. Fit to the 4 pound, lifting your feet up off of the flow now. Ripping the show with it with the focal. I'm against the folk wow. 60 Eastern Pro spitting the flow out. The 300-pound pro, you know we held from the underground. Hop, skip, and jump in a circle, nigga, go run around. Back in the day, House of Pain, nigga, jump around. I be like, homie, Shock G, ladies, I hump around. And you off balance, do not challenge the off the top. Madness, bar standards, the Long John bastard. Rock with my Don Juan Guan magic. Pro step up on the scene with 60 East, you know it's all tragic.
Salute me, nigga.
lights were playing in the wood. Well, it's some matches and that's no good. Yeah. Listen to smoke before you give it a try.
Only you.
Don't play with matches. Don't play with fire. Cause there's nothing very funny about rooftop fight. Nothing very nice on a homeless mind. So if a gorgeous force is what you desire, don't play with matches. Don't play with fire.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Fire.
Don't forget the Lyrical Spit 24-hour hotline, 360-200-8779. That's 360-200-8779. Leave a message and you may just hear it on the show. You could also follow me on Twitter at Lyrical Dobashi. After I confirm my next guest, I will post it on Twitter. Okay, here's another email.
You've got mail.
It's from Tammy, and she emails lyricalspit@gmail.com. I really like your new format. With music and variety of guests, I like how you keep changing it up. I love the story how Abdullah grandfathered the butcher name to you. I also love what you and your World Powers brother did at the 2019 Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame. The beast from the Middle East, the Yemeni maniac, the modern-day Sheikh Diafullah The Butcher Dobashi. Would you please send me an autographed picture of you? I didn't get a chance to get one when I was in Wichita Falls, Texas. Tammy, I sure will. Just email your address to lyricalspit@gmail.com. And everyone, you could check out the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame and Museum at pwhf.org. It's in Wichita Falls, Texas. It's the only brick and mortar professional wrestling Hall of Fame and museum solely for professional wrestling, and tell them Dobashi sent you. I will be right back right after this. This next hard rock group from Long Beach, California, you could check them out at bellanovella.com. This is Bella Novella, Loved Ones.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Violence
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
You got mail.
I have an email from Jill, and she emailed lyricalspit@gmail.com. It says, Dobashi, I hate being lied to. I am kind of old-fashioned, and my son married a girl when he was in the service. They were married in March, and she had a 9-pound baby boy in September. She said the baby was premature. Can a 9-pound baby be this premature? Well, Jill, the baby was on time. The wedding was late. Forget about it. Up next, it's a metal billy group called Calling Kings from Santa Clarita, California. You can check their website out at callingkings.com. This is Calling Kings Downer.
Just can't stay. Games you play.
You've got mail.
You already know. Another email. This email is from Tony, and he emailed lyricalspit@gmail.com. Diafullah, what are your biggest pet peeves? Glad you asked, because I got a big pet peeve right now. And that is the Washington State Governor, Jay Inslee, and the Seattle Mayor, Jenny Gherkin. I'll tell you right now, they don't have a backbone. I don't know what their agenda is. Well, I kind of do, but they are ruining the city of Seattle and Washington State. These two are the reasons why I'm thinking about running for mayor of Tacoma. You know what? I'm going to talk more about this, about me running on the next show. All right. We have another email, and this one's from Jenna. And Jenna emailed lyricalspit@gmail.com. Dobashi, I'm emailing you this artist called Crime Apple. Would you show some love and play it on Lyrical Spit? Here is the link. Well, Jenna, you know I will. I am all about the love. All right, this next artist from New Jersey, you could check them out on Instagram, Crime Apple. I will be right back right after Crime Apple with DJ Skis, Pastelas.
Habla. Está bien. Tengo unos pasteles disponibles. I only write acid, fresh air maxes, eating my pants need elastic, the sweater's a classic, I remember shit was drastic, and that ain't no kind of life, Columbo wanna see you locked up with the sodomites, hold your breath until you're violent, I tip the pilot, your main bitch be conniving, I didn't fuck though, I never trust hoes, told her no like Mutombo, she said she loved me a buttload, and want a buttload, used to ball in summer tournaments, now I G-check a journalist, put sun in his place like Copernicus, medicated herbalist, fetish for cake, good cheese with the bread and the grapes. I celebrate every second that I'm given. Mustard on the linen, looking like Faye Long, Ray Charles, intuition. Touch chicken, eat fish and diet. Play the Mac close like Richard Pryor. Dime con quién andas y te diré quién eres. I got 25 plus pasteles. Habla, ¿qué tú quieres? Habla, wow. You ain't trill, you don't eat around us. Keep fish like the reef encounter until the D surround us. Got wardrobes for all seasons. Looking Norwegian, raw hat fiends on the floor pleading. Never say a word, baby, that's all we ask. Be in your crib with the goalie mask. Your baby daddy get broke in half. Then I gotta take your son to class. Six Flags got the summer pass. Check the temperature. This 100 pack, that's an enema. And if she real, I remember her. You can front now, but in due time, I'm total in that forest green with the new pine. Sniff a few lines, call it Billy Idol. It's a white wedding, all white 11s. I kick game with the right measure. She thinking cocktails, here's a white beverage. Dime con quién andas y te diré quién eres. I got 25 plus pasteles. ¿Qué tú quieres? Wow.
McGruff here. I want you to learn a song that tells people to say no to drugs. Users and losers and losers are users. I don't use drugs. Don't use drugs. Come on. If you know a user even part of the time, tell them to quit, take a bite out of crime. Users are losers and losers are users. I don't use drugs. Don't use drugs. Now, teach it to everybody and help take a bite out of crime.
know I really appreciate each and every one of you. I will have a guest on our next show as soon as I get that person to confirm, and as soon as I get that confirmation, I will tweet it. You could follow me on Twitter at Lyrical Dobashi. You can get all the links on lyricalspit.com. I'm going to end this show with Down North from Seattle, Washington. You could check their website out, downnorth.com. And remember, hate don't beat hate, but love has a chance. And Epstein didn't kill himself. This is Down North, Heartbreaker.